A skills bootcamp is an opportunity for adults over the age of 19 to come and join a course with us, a short course, usually around 12 weeks, to learn about a skill that's going to help them get into a different kind of employment. So it's an opportunity for people to come along and actually use a passion or something that they're really interested in to upskill and actually get a career in that area, which is a really amazing opportunity.
Doesn't matter whether they're employed, out of work at the moment, self-employed, it's a chance to learn a new skill and build a career in a new sector.
The biggest successes of the skills bootcamps has been the ability to have people from all over the UK come together remotely to learn new skills to then progress into a career within tech.
Another thing that I've seen which has been really great is a lot of women coming and applying for the skills boot camps, and these then lead to more tech roles, so it's been really exciting seeing the confidence in women and other people coming along and taking it and really enjoying it, so I've loved seeing that.
So for me, the biggest successes of the skills boot camps of the last year have been the fact that we've seen lots of students move into new jobs within new sectors that they previously didn't have any experience of, to upskill, to reboot, and be successful basically in a new career. So in terms of the employability skills they learn on the boot camp, they learn a lot of the traditional stuff, so CVs and how to fill in job application forms, interview techniques, but also a lot around confidence and self-esteem. It might be that they're returning to the jobs market after a long break, for example. And we also look at presentation skills, how to pitch, psychometrics, all the type of things that are done in modern recruitment.
In the boot camps, the environment is really collaborative and interactive. A lot of our courses are online, they can be hybrid, so because of that we really do try to make them as collaborative as possible. We have spaces online to interact with other students, and this really helps with them when they're going out into the workplace because they're learning how to work with other people, and on the boot camps there are so many different employability backgrounds that they come from, so it means that they're getting a real taste for all sorts of different skills and things that they can add to their future career.
Emerge, a unique multidisciplinary creative practice studio for Bar University grads. A creative incubator helping emerging talent bridge the gap between university and the professional world. Giving creatives and artists of any discipline vital space, skills development, funding opportunities, and a path to flourish.
Emerge supports artists from across the creative disciplines, so there's my field, creative media and technology, but also we have fine art, performers, and anything across all of the creative disciplines.
The support each of us receives is fantastic, whether that's professional assistance with our own careers, support expanding our own business capabilities, or simply somebody to have a tea and a catch-up with. The creative mentorship and resident relationship's really important because on Emerge it provides that space to really understand how to build professional relationships with other people without having it be scary for the wider world.
I look after the design residents, and they can be from multidisciplines, which is really interesting. They will be on their own path and I'm here to support them, and it's the support that they need which a lot of people never have.
Emerge is more than just developing your own practice. It's about sharing, supporting and learning new skills from each other. Everyone has something to offer and everyone has something to learn. So Emerge has allowed me to make the transition from a postgraduate to somebody working in the industry. Been able to test new workshop ideas here at Emerge, develop them, fine-tune them and then share them beyond these walls and turn them into part of my portfolio.
Emerge offers the vital resource of space and time that's key to all artists' development. It has bespoke spaces from artist studios, rehearsal rooms, desks and project spaces. I engage with Merge primarily through the use of the space. It allows me to create like larger scale works because I'm not at home and I can leave things up to dry. And also just having other artists around me, you can sort of nip over for a quick opinion, you can look at their work for inspiration. It all just helps to create this atmosphere of creativity.
Pop in for a visit, meet the team, and follow us on socials for updates on events, showcases, and residency opportunities.
Creativity is so much more than people think it can be. It is telling your stories your way. As people, we imagine and we make, often at the same time. We have an urge to create, no matter if you're just starting out or have been a master for years. It's not money that will change the world or politics. It's the sensible use of creativity, the intelligent choices about intent, and the ethical basis for action. It doesn't come from hot, sweaty offices, it doesn't come from banks, and it doesn't come from armies. It comes from inside your head. Curiosity is asking why. It's time to explore how things can be done differently, what we should be doing, and why we should be doing it. We must learn from others, especially those who are different from ourselves. Curiosity means constantly looking for new ways of doing things. It is the glue that binds us together and enables us to see things in new ways that maybe weren't there before. Confidence is being able to step out of your comfort zone and try something new and innovative. It's finding creative ways to solve problems that wouldn't work any other way. Confidence is earned. Push yourself, celebrate your wins, and learn from your failures. Repeat, and your confidence will grow. It's time to own your own creativity, curiosity, and confidence, because they will be your superpowers. We are Bath Spa University, inventors of professional creativity.
Hello everyone and welcome. My name is David Newman. I'm the University Secretary of Bath Spa University, and on behalf of the whole of the senior team, it's my great honour and privilege to welcome you all, our graduates and your guests, to Bath Forum this afternoon for this graduation ceremony. I'd also like to say a particular welcome to those who are joining us on our live stream, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for joining in with this special celebration today. Now, over the next few moments, I'll be going through the shape and flow of the ceremony so that there are no surprises and so that you know exactly what you need to do and you don't need to worry. So very shortly, I'll ask everyone to stand for the entry of the academic procession, and please do so if you're able to. And as you're about to see, the academic procession is a very grand and colourful spectacle that has origins deep in medieval and ecclesiastical tradition. Academic staff will wear the colours that represent their most recent awarding institution in the same way that you do today as our Bath Spa graduates. We ask that you remain standing as the academic procession works its way up to the stage and until the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, who is presiding today, takes her seat, and she'll be seated there in the middle of the front row. Graduates, please note that the Deputy Vice-Chancellor will invite members of the academic procession to remove their hats early on, and we ask that you keep yours on until the end, later in the ceremony. So I will then move things along from the entry of the academic procession to the presentation of awards, the conferment of those awards, and to our student valediction. And as we draw things to a close, I will once again invite everyone to stand for the exit of the academic procession. Graduates, please just follow the directions of our staff and everything should, and I'm sure will, run entirely smoothly. At the point that you come to walk up across the stage, you'll leave row by row and you'll be directed up this side channel here on your right. And you perhaps already realise that you are sitting in a very deliberate order, and one which should match the order of the names our graduation readers will read out. So it really is essential, please, that you stay in that same order as you move through the auditorium. And along the way, our staff will ask you to confirm your name. If in doubt, it's a fairly safe bet to just follow the person in front of you. When you reach the stage, there'll be a set of steps, and we do also have a ramp here for those who may wish to use it. And if using the steps, though, please be careful of your footing, especially if you're feeling understandably a little bit nervous. My colleague Helen will be standing at the top here to receive you and to make sure things move along smoothly and happily. Your name will be read by the graduation reader from the lectern that I'm standing at now, and one by one you will cross the stage as you hear your name called. You're going to pass the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, who will be standing along the front here. We're not shaking hands today, but please do acknowledge her with a nod or doffing of your cap. And if you wish, please give her your best smile as you go past. I'm sure she'll enjoy that. Move across the stage, please, at your own pace, and feel free to give your loved ones a wave as you do so. Have a little dance or a shuffle if you like as well. Whatever you like. Just follow the strip of blue carpet that you'll see once you are up here to the other side of the stage, and then you'll be guided back to your seats, and you'll complete a full anti-clockwise circuit of the auditorium on your way back. And that's our small way of helping you get in your steps for today. To everyone else, we invite you to show your support and congratulations to graduates with applause, cheering, waving, whooping, stamping your feet, in support of each graduate as they cross the stage. Let's have a little warm-up now and see if you're ready. Thank you. That's great. I can see you're all warmed up, and you're going to be doing a lot of clapping today, so that's the first of a number of rounds. Well done. Now, when we reach the end of the ceremony, I'm going to invite everyone to stand again for the exit of the academic procession, and once they've left the auditorium, graduates, you will then be guided out of the auditorium via the side doors over there, and you'll be met by university staff who will give you a wristband, which entitles you to a free drink. I know, we spoil you. So, you'll then be taken across to Parade Gardens in central Bath by one of 4 routes, so we don't completely invade the city centre. And then you'll have a chance to meet up with friends and academic staff from your course and to celebrate your achievement in that beautiful space of Parade Gardens with refreshments, as I mentioned, and photographs. Guests, there are a lot more of you here, so we would ask for your patience at the end, please, and it would be very helpful indeed if you don't all rush to the exits at the end. But once our graduates have safely left the building, our staff will then offer you the same service and guide you across to Parade Gardens. So, finally, a few short housekeeping points from me. Firstly, could I ask you all to please ensure that your mobile phones are set to silent to avoid any interruptions? Secondly, we do have first aid trained staff available, so please attract the attention of any member of the team in the unlikely event that first aid is required. Thirdly, in the unlikely event of us needing to exit the building in an emergency, please scream and run to the nearest exit. Oh, sorry, no. Please proceed calmly to the nearest exit, to which you will be directed by a member of staff. And from me, finally, this is a very special day, and graduates, you've worked incredibly hard to get here. So please enjoy this time, enjoy this ceremony, as we celebrate your achievements together. Thank you. So, if I could ask everyone who can to stand, we'll await the entrance of the academic procession. Distinguished guests, graduates, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, I call upon the Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Bath Spa University, Professor Georgina Andrews, to open this graduation ceremony.
Thank you. Colleagues, please be seated. Please be seated. That's a good start. Graduands, colleagues, distinguished guests, a very warm welcome to the Bath Spa University summer graduations. Colleagues, please feel free to remove your hats. Today is a day of celebration, and this is an opportunity for us to share in your joy. I'm honoured to be one of the first to congratulate you on your success. Class of 2023, you are amazing. Congratulations. I'd like to start by inviting our graduating students to think back to your first day at university. You've achieved so much since then. You've faced challenges, you've persevered, and you have succeeded. We're incredibly proud of you. Your friends and family have played a big part in supporting you on your journey. In a moment, I would like to ask our graduating students to stand up and give a big round of applause to the people who have helped you. Some of those people may be in this room. Others may not be here in person, but you know who they are. Graduands, if you are able to, please stand. Now turn and face your friends and family. Okay, let's make some noise for your friends and family. Thank you. Please sit down. Thank you. In a moment, I'd also like to ask you all to join me in thanking those staff who have taught you and supported you in other ways throughout your studies. I'm delighted to lead a group of outstanding academics and professionals who are thrilled by your success. No need to stand up this time, but please thank them with me now. A university is a community of learners. You will always be part of our community. Together, we will all continue to learn from and with each other. Bath Spa will always be your university. So please let us know if we can help you in any way in future. Let us know about your experiences in the coming years. Tell the world about us as our alumni ambassadors, and please do keep in touch. You are graduating in uncertain times. However, through your studies, you have developed the skills and curiosity that will allow you to make the world a better place. During their studies, students from within the School of Sciences have been involved in award-winning conservation research, carried out ecological surveys, taken part in field trips, completed work placements, learned about sustainability, and engaged in interdisciplinary research projects. Others have undertaken international visits to countries such as India, or visited prisons, industrial premises, and sites of scientific interest. Students have worked on real-life projects for local dietitians, food charity shops, and food banks, and have developed resources for companies and county councils. Some students have presented their work at external conferences. Our sciences students have already made a positive impact on society, and we are proud of all of their achievements, which culminate today in the award of a degree. Today is an important milestone for all of our graduating students, but it is a new beginning, not an ending. the curiosity and creativity that you have developed at university will sustain you through all your new beginnings. I'd like to share a quote from Mae Jemison. As a young girl, Mae enjoyed dancing and watching Star Trek. She overcame disadvantages to become a medical doctor and an engineer, and in 1992, she became the first African-American woman to travel into space. Not bad for someone who was afraid of heights. You'll be pleased to know that she also guest starred in an episode of Star Trek. Mae Jemison said, "Don't let anyone rob you of your imagination, your creativity, or your curiosity. Do all you can with it and make the life you want to live." Your aspirations may be humble, or they may be intergalactic. They may fluctuate over time. But remember, we will always be here for our alumni, whichever path you choose to follow. Finally, I would like to invite you all once again to show your appreciation in the loudest possible way. Class of 2023, we salute you. The university has within its gift the authority to award honorary degrees to individuals whose achievements and activities are resonant with the core values of the institution. We now make 2 such awards, and I'm very pleased to invite Professor Pete Etchells to propose the award of an Honorary Doctorate of Science of Bath Spa University to Adam Rutherford.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, it is both an honour and a privilege to read the citation for Adam Rutherford for the award of Honorary Doctor of Science. Adam was awarded a PhD in genetics by University College London in 2002, and his work investigated the role of genetic mutations in the development of eye disorders. Following this, he worked for a number of years as an editor at the journal Nature, where he worked across numerous roles in news, video, and podcasting. It is during this time that he also started a burgeoning career in science communication, writing extensively for The Guardian and other magazines and newspapers. A master scientific storycrafter, Adam published his first book, Creation, The Origin of Life, The Future of Life, in 2014. Putting other science writers to shame with his rather enviable writing speed, he's since gone on to publish a further 7 books since then, covering everything from genetics, ancestry and racism, to eugenics and evolution. Aside from writing, Adam is an accomplished television and radio presenter, and many people here may know him for his work on the flagship Radio 4 programmes Inside Science, Start the Week, and The Curious Cases of Rutherford and Fry. What is perhaps less well known is that Adam has also served as a scientific consultant for movies such as Annihilation, Ex Machina, Morbius, and Kingsman. Currently, he is the president of Humanists UK and has recently returned to academia as an honorary senior research associate in the Division of Biosciences at UCL. What I would argue is his most prestigious accomplishment came in 2016, though, when he co-authored a paper with me on the effects of playing violent video games on aggressive behaviours. It turns out that alongside his academic and media credentials, Adam is also a formidable Mario Kart player, and I would heed caution to anyone who challenges him in a game. As impressive a list of accomplishments as this is, it is but a snapshot of the decades of service that Adam has dedicated to science and reason. In my career as a science communicator, I've met numerous people who all excel in their particular medium. Some are excellent writers, some shine on the stage, others are a joy to listen to on the radio. What sets Adam apart from everyone else I have met is his consistent ability to do all of these things and to do them to the highest of standards. His is a voice of reason and rationality in a world that increasingly needs both. And throughout all of his work, he demonstrates an effortless ability to tackle emotive and contentious topics with scientific rigor, nuance, and infectious joy. And by shedding light on some of the darker aspects of science, as he has done in his more recent books, he gives us the tools that we need to navigate some of the most complex and contentious issues in society, while at the same time inspiring us all to do better, to be better. In that sense, I can think of no other person who more deeply reflects the values and spirit of the university. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present to you Adam Rutherford as eminently worthy of the award of Doctor of Science at Bath Spa University.
Well, thank you, Deputy Vice-Chancellor. Thank you, Professor Etchells, and thank you, Bath Spa. It's an extreme honour to receive a second PhD. I don't know what I'm going to do with two of them, but I'm just going to insist that my wife calls me Doctor. Particular thanks to my old friend Pete Etchells there, Professor of Psychology here at Bath Spa, genuinely one of the best science writers in the country and a real asset to this university, not just in his teaching, but also as a science communicator himself. He should be cherished and rewarded with medals, a low teaching load, and 10 years without marking. Now, I'll be brief because this is about you lots today, just a couple of minutes. It's at times like this, when you're bestowed with such honours, that people seek sage advice and wisdom. I tend to think that getting honorary positions like this is a signal of your downwards trajectory into retirement and irrelevance. And I'm very happy with that because the future is yours. So I'm not going to give a lot of advice to you graduands as you progress out of university. But just to say this, if you have a dream, then go for it. Most people don't, and that's absolutely fine. I didn't know what I wanted to do when I was 16. I didn't know what I wanted to do when I was 18 or 21 or 25 when I got my PhD, or indeed, I don't really know what I'm doing tomorrow at the age of 48. Most people just fumble through life without a great goal, and they do just fine. So hang on to that. Instead, I say this: be micro-ambitious. Throw yourselves into whatever is right in front of you and grab any opportunities when they arrive. Other than that, I say, let the chips fall where they may. You have a tough break ahead of you. Having slogged your way through 3 or 4 years of a degree, you enter a world where the government is extremely hostile to young people. It's extremely hostile to universities, and particularly hostile to young people at universities, and to the degrees that they consider unworthy, as announced in the last couple of weeks. Mickey Mouse degrees is what the Prime Minister called them, which is a weird thing to say, given that Mickey Mouse is pretty much the most recognizable symbol on Earth and the emblem of the most successful company of the last century. But there you go. Big Disney fans down there. Good for you. Anyway, men who look like me more than you screwed up this planet, and now it's yours. So I'm sorry about that. We were drunk for most of the 20th century on petrol. But maybe you can leave this place a little bit tidier than we left it to you. And until then, my only piece of advice, the only thing that really matters is whatever you do, do it well, and more important than anything else, be kind. Thank you.
I'm very pleased now to invite Sarah Gallagher to propose the award of an Honorary Doctorate of Science of Bath Spa University to Kate Morton, Chief Executive Officer of Bath Mind.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to read the citation for Kate Morton. Kate Morton is the Chief Executive Officer of Bath Mind, a local independent mental health charity operating across Bath and North East Somerset. After graduating with a master's degree in psychology, Kate worked as a senior leader in housing, health and social care, and during that time oversaw the creation of supportive, safe spaces for some of the most disadvantaged in our society. Kate headed up housing and care at a large London housing charity before moving to Bath in 2005. Diagnosed with a brain tumour in 2008, she made the decision to volunteer for a local mental health charity as part of her recovery. She joined Bath Mind's Board of Trustees in 2011 and became their Chief Executive Officer in 2015. The organisation has grown fourfold under her leadership, becoming the largest non-statutory provider of mental health services in the county, expanding its reach and focusing on students and young adults across both Bath universities. Kate is currently the chair of Bath's Infrastructure Organisation for Third Sector Organisations, 3SG, and leads innovative community projects such as the Community Wellbeing Hub. In my role as Head of Student Wellbeing Services at Bath Spa University, I have known and worked with Kate for many years. I have seen firsthand how passionate she is about inclusion and mental health and ensuring there are accessible and compassionate services and spaces for anyone who may need them, including our students. Kate is generous with her knowledge and wisdom and has helped to develop many collaborations and partnerships that provide opportunities for students. Kate has continually championed those who have struggled to have a voice. She is passionate about early intervention solutions and is committed to challenging stereotypes and reducing the continued stigma that surrounds mental health. Kate exemplifies the core values, beliefs and culture of Bath Spa University, and the conferment of this award is a fitting way to publicly acknowledge her work and contribution. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present to you Kate Morton as eminently worthy of the award of Doctor of Science of Bath Spa University.
Thank you for my glasses, Sarah. I don't know how I'm going to follow Adam Rutherford's chat, but I try. Thank you so much to Bath Spa University, to Deputy Vice-Chancellor, and especially to Sarah Gallagher for this award. I am honoured and deeply humbled. It's actually the first time in 35 years that I put a degree gown on. This is my third time. Feels good, nice, but it's heavier as my bones are definitely older, but it feels good. As Sarah said, when we moved here as a young family from London, as lots of people do, to the lovely, lovely Bath 17 years ago, I had no idea that I'd be working with, never mind leading, such an amazing organisation, a local charity as Bath Mind. And in the 8 years that I've been leading it, it has really grown and come quite a long way. We're still on our journey, but it's definitely growing. And I'm privileged to be working with such an incredible team. We're now about 150 working colleagues, paid colleagues, with an additional 40 or so volunteers and apprenticeships and interns. So it's a really exciting and expanding and quite a complex organisation. And as Sarah said, we do lots of different work around wellbeing, early intervention, but we also do quite a lot in the crisis pathway as well. So it's the whole of the span of somebody's mental health journey. Really, really important that we don't let that go. We all have at Bathmind one ambition, that no matter who you are, in Bath or North East Somerset, if you have a mental ill health, we will aim to provide support, advice, and some information so that you can live the life that you want to live. Really, really important. And one of our many successes has been the partnerships and the relationships that we've developed with many, many organisations, and Bath Spa is just one of those organisations. We have a long-standing relationship and collaboration with the university, and together, as Sarah said, we have done some amazing, quite innovative and collaborative work, supporting student wellbeing in particular. That support, that partnership has been really valued, and for that I'm really grateful and give thanks to the university for their support. Mental ill health impacts all of us. It doesn't know any bounds around class, race. It affects us all. It's everybody's business. And we are affected personally. It impacts our friends, our family, our colleagues. And because of that, each of us are also responding differently to life's events and life's experiences. So we cannot make assumptions and we cannot take anything for granted. So my ambition, my passion if you like, is that we remove the stigma and the misconceptions that still exist around mental ill health and mental illness, and that we ensure that everybody has the necessary tools to provide the support and develop personal resilience so that we can live the life that we want to live and live our best lives. And we need to build trust, we need to have patience, we need to ensure understanding and tolerance. And we need to celebrate our differences, and I know that's something that Bath University has passion for too, so really commend that ethos. And we need to give more time and create a safe space for everybody to have those open, honest conversations. This is about you, as Adam said, and this is about your day-to-day, but I just want to leave you with 5 tips, if you like, takeaways, to really support and look after your mental health, because it is all of our business. First of all, we need to manage the news. Sorry, I shouldn't say this to Adam, who is on Radio 4 lots, but we do need to manage and moderate the news that we watch and listen to. It is quite challenging out there at the moment, isn't it? We need to take more time for ourselves. We need to enjoy doing something for us. Enjoy what you want to do. Find that time. Slow down. It is a really, really busy life that we're leading, and it's really getting busier. So just take time, breathe deeply, breathe slowly, learn to breathe through some of those anxieties that you may be feeling. Spend more time in the open. I know that's a really obvious thing to say, but it really, really helps. Be outside when you can, and practice what's called grounding. Those of you who don't know it, take your shoes off, bare feet on grass. I tell you, it really, really helps make a difference. Give time to others, not just volunteering, but something very simple, a simple task like maybe helping a neighbour with their shopping. It really, really injects those vital endorphins, and it really helps our mental well-being. Finally, connect with others. Just look out for your neighbour, check in on people, just check they're okay. Observe any behaviour differences, any mood changes, any changes in patterns of behaviour. And a simple but really powerful question is, are you okay? But are you really okay? Admittance is not a failure. And I know that this is a really overused cliche, but it is so, so true and relevant. It is okay not to be okay. Thank you.
We now move to the presentation of awards to graduates of Bath University. And I call upon the Deputy Vice-Chancellor to receive graduates from the School of Sciences.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidates for the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Combined Awards. Rosie Elizabeth Abbott. Catherine Amy Bath. Louise Amelia Baker. Georgina Elizabeth Ann Bell. Shannon Benjamin. Lisa Michelle Birtwistle. Ruby Bowyer. Daniel James Brandt. Kerry Nicole Bryant. Phoebe Isabel Burton. Elise Anais Chapuis. Katie Josephine Chisaro. Casey Dia. Maisie Imogen Dilly. Adrian Dolazar. Grace Madeline Edwards. Emily Jade Gardiner. Michelle Louise Hogarth. Thomas Oliver Hopkins. Samantha Danielle Hughes. Alice Rose Macy. Kate McGale. James Edward McGowan. Amy Sarah McMillan. Jessica Louise Needham. Johnny Oladuni. James Allen Jeffrey Paterson. Karenza Hannah Pegg. Sam Prosser. Darby Joanne Tyler. Abigail Daisy Haddleton Walters.
Harley David St. John Smith. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidates for the award of Bachelors of Science with Honours in Biology. Nicole Louise Embling. Ben Archie Haynes. Chloe Rose Wheeler. Madison Georgina Rose World. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidates for the awards of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Biology, Conservation Biology. Ethan Allen Moncaster. Harriet Jenna Scott. Hayley Louise Sharp. Hannah Jo Walters. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidates for the awards of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Biology, Human Biology. Thomasin May Ainsworth Harold. Cara Hannah Davies. Rania Ibrahim. Busy Loffett. Ahmed Azir Nouri. Julia Anna Petru. Sienna Kayleen Smith. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidates for the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Biology, Microbiology. Saida Lima Prone. Lucas Oliver Brody Rogers. Jamie Robert Sava.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidates for the award of Bachelor of Science in Criminology. Alexander Max Fortune Hardman. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidates for the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Criminology. Rebecca Lucy Anderson. Maya Eleanor Atwood. Louise Ann Beard. Abigail Rose Bethel. Rosemary Jane Bauman. Emily Briscoe. Sydney May Brown. Ellie Louise Bruno. Reese Thomas Cullen. Madeline Kerr. Rebecca Grace Davies. Paris Lavender Farion. Charlie Claire Helena Hewlett. Amy Diane Francis Hume. Jamie Lee Kimpton. Bethan Lily Matthews. Sadie Miller. Lauren Allen Nika. Tia Prelevovich. Alice Megan Samworth. Liliana Maria Sapienza. Sam John Taylor. Zach Gordon Wigmore. Connor Robert Williamson.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidates for the award Bachelor of Science with Honours in Environmental Science Specialised. Molly Rose Croft. Roberta May Fountain.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidate for the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Food with Nutrition. Jasmine Grace Evan. Charlotte Lucy Bottrill. Fraser Carroll. Chloe Dawson. Lucy Sean Rees. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidate for the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Food with Nutrition with Professional Placement Year, Sophie Louise Elland.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidates for the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Forensic Psychology. Sophie Grace Alloway. Alicia Jessica Bailey. Amy Jade Dix. Shani Wilhelmine Grinnell. Carolina Legenza. Jade Marie Lobb. Amy Rebecca Neal. Emily Grace Samantha O'Connor. Dayla May O'Sullivan. J. Bradley Paul-Freeman. Natalie Samantha Perkins. Claudia Rakowska. Sophie Emma Sayers. Ellie May Scanlon. Lauren Nicole Seal. Mia Lily Grace Watson. Joshua Jonathan Roy Wilding. Neve Catherine Wright. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidate for the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Forensic Psychology with Professional Placement Year, Courtney Cathy Lawton.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidates for the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Geography. Zachariah Lewis Adams. Alfie J. Benton. Holly Cooper. Helen Mary Elizabeth Dunn. Maisie Jade Rudland. Sophie Eloise Sedgwick. Kieran Sullivan. Harry Edward Haste Watts. Neo Wright. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidate for the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Geography with Professional Placement Year. Sophie Jane Hancock. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidates for the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Geography, Human. Zoe Helen Addy. Thomas Taft. Lucy Ellen Tape. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidates for the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Geography, Physical. Rhiann Evans. James Alexander Hart. Claire Catherine Tapsell. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidates for the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Global Development and Sustainability. Ariel Delphine Benyon Bell. Mitzi Boyle. Isabel Jeanette Coleman. Sophie Victoria Green. Ali Zora Mansouri. Maxwell Logan Millay. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidate for the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Global Development and Sustainability with Professional Placement Year. Nicole Freya Pope.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidates for the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Human Nutrition. Irene Beltarimi. Holly Lauren Crossan. Karenza Dickey. Amanda Kelly. Pak Ying Lai. Julie Stephanie Christelle Rivron. Juliana Andrea Rosu. Tani Saha. Lily Tomlinson. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidate for the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Human Nutrition with Professional Placement Year, Jessica Karen Foster.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidates for the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Psychology. Anisa Ahmed. Charlotte Emily Baker. Kate Olivia Baldy. Lucas Bartesh. Isabella Janet Bastany. Kia Bielski. Amy Sarah Boccolini. Kate Nicole Bowles. Sophie Georgina Bullock. Rihanna Rose Campbell. Devon Jack Carey Hodges. Sky Lauren Chambers. Oliver Samuel Coates. Jashawn Ashley Cook. India Sean Courtney. Jack Christopher Cruz. Josie Curtis. Hannah Catherine Day. Freya Rose Delaney. Jennifer Eleni Ducatal. Macy Amelia Flavel. Jasmine Rio Fox. Cody Anna Franklin. Freddie Hallett. Amy Louise Hargate. Jess Hayes. Samantha Elizabeth Hepburn. Ryan Keith Michael Hislop. Nadimal Hawk. Bethany Grace Hosking. Bronwyn Mary Hughes. Thomas Paul Hutchison. Megan Elise Jakes. Molly Rose Jones. Flynn Abraham Kays. Megan Elizabeth Ann Knowles. Ella Antonia Mackenzie. Caitlin Hannah Maluski. Eloise Margaret Manston. Leah Alexandra Marchant. Beatrice Teresa McConnell. Hannah Helen McGrath. Jessica Lauren Moore. Amy Louise Moores. Olivia Chantal Nicolai. Hannah Jane Parker. Charlotte May Pawson. Amisha Ann Rajiv. Avril Ree. William Rock. Caitlin Jenna Rowe. Holly Rowland. Emerald Joy Reimer. Alice Lily Saunders. Alexandria Emily Scott Warren. Carly Emma Michelle Silcox. Courtney Jade Smith. Georgia Ellen Spicer Manning. Grace Alice Tate. Tori Gillings Trayford. Caroline Marie Treacher. April Louise Venn. Molly Ann Wheeler. Achilia Jasmine Woodger. Eleanor Ann Wyatt. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidates for the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Psychology with Professional Placement Year. Grace Elizabeth Scott Austin. Jordan Brereton. Jack Cregan. Anya Rose Fogarty. Indy Rose Harris. Rebecca Isabel Jordan. Lauren Louise King. Stacey Parsons. Sophie Jane Poulton. Rebecca Eve Ralph. Anna Maria Shanuda.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidates for the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sociology. Florence Wells Allen. Josephine Louise Connor. Ingrid Corbett. Joanne Davis. Poppy May Finch. Oliver Finley Holton. Luke Terence Hopton, Georgia May Hughes, Annabelle Natalie Jennings Chick, Anna Laura Cortez, Holly Grace King, Paris McLeod, Antonio Medina, Grace Mary Oliver, Bethany Kate Walters.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidate for the award of Master of Science in Criminology, Nola Audrey Roberts. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidate for the award of Master of Science in Criminology, Distance Learning, Daisy Flora June Cooper. Clive Louis Ernest Higgleton.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidates for the award of Master of Science in Psychology and Practice, Applied Neuropsychology. Sian Eloise Bassett. Charlotte Imogen Cherry. Laura Alison Coleman. Rory Gerard Coyne. Vice-Chancellor, or Deputy Vice-Chancellor, my apologies, I present the following candidate for the award of Doctor of Philosophy, Ella Simpson, for their thesis entitled In on the Outside, The Narratives of Creative Writing Practitioners Working in Prisons. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present the following candidate for the award of Doctor of Philosophy, Georgina Louise Hughes, for their thesis entitled Development and Initial Validation of the Care Home Measure of Quality of Life, a scale to measure the quality of life and well-being of older adults without cognitive impairment living in care settings.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, in addition to those candidates presented to you, I commend to you the other candidates listed here, but in absentia, for conferment of their various awards.
On my authority as Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Bath Spa University, I confer the awards of those candidates here present and those in absentia. Graduates, you may now remove your hats in the time-honoured way. thank you. Just make sure you've got one hat to hand back. Okay, it gives me great pleasure now to invite Hayley Sharp, graduate of the Bachelor of Science in Honours in Biology, Conservation Biology, to deliver the student valedictorian.
Hello everyone. Hello academics. Hello guests. Hello new graduates. Many of you will be looking at me and wondering who I am. That's okay, you haven't missed me for the last 3 years. I've just been studying part-time, completing just my last 2 modules this year and trying not to look too relaxed come deadline time. Whilst we may not have crossed paths, we have shared in many of the same experiences as Bath Spa University students. We have, of course, benefited from the teaching of the same supportive tutors. I'd like to thank them on behalf of all the graduates here. Thank you for inspiring us, and thank you for all the time and energy you have invested in us. Thank you also to all the university staff who have quietly worked away in the background, keeping the wheels turning. We have also all benefited from the support of our friends and families, many of whom are here today. Fellow graduates, this day is about you, but it is also a big day for your friends and families. Take a moment to reflect upon and be proud of the ways, often silent, often unasked, in which they have helped you get to today. Now, I may not know many of you well, but I know that this room is full of friendships formed during lockdowns. It's full of resilient graduates who have faced trying circumstances over the last few years and still come out with a smile on their faces and a degree certificate in their hands. We should all be proud of that. I remember the excitement, the anticipation, and the freedom I felt going up the university driveway on my first day at Bath Spa. Excitement at what I would learn and where it might take me. Sometimes, among the deadlines, the late nights, and all that Harvard referencing, that excitement lost its shine. But now we can pick it up again, for we are here, graduates, out the other side, and with many fond memories of good times we have shared with good friends. And now we put our degrees into practice. The world needs scientists, and we are all prepared for the next chapter. Today, we stand on the threshold of the next stage of our lives, peering over, a little nervously perhaps. But remember everything we have learned, our tenacity, our resilience, and most importantly, what inspired you personally to choose your degree subject all those years ago. As a career changer myself, I would urge you to follow your passions and look forwards with bravery when you take that next step. Fellow graduates, enjoy your day, make great memories with your loved ones, and be proud of all you have achieved. Congratulations, and here's to a bright future for us all. Thank you.
Thank you, Hayley. I'd like to close with an Irish blessing. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the warm rays of sun fall upon your home. And may the hand of a friend always be near. I now declare this ceremony closed. Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the academic procession.